Welcome to today's video. In today's video, we are going to explore the Finger Lakes region of upstate New York. I'm going to show you the best museum to go to, the best park to go to, and the best towns to visit. So without further ado, let's go explore upstate New York and the Finger Lakes area. Welcome to downtown Corning. So first impressions on Corning, it's a very quiet town, not too many people, but it's very nice looking. And I think right now we are here during the busy season because it's fall and the leaves are changing, so I wonder how busy it is during the summer. Since Corning is home to the Glass Museum, you will see a lot of glass shops on your walk and a lot of small businesses and small restaurants. There's not really big chain restaurants like McDonald's or Chili's on this big strip, mostly privately owned restaurants, which is good. Always supporting local. So we came here to the Old World Cafe. I got an Americano, and let's give it a shot. Tastes like a classic Americano. You can't beat these views. Just relaxing here. And we get the city watch in Corning. So we just finished up having our coffee here at the Old World Cafe. It was excellent, so let's keep continuing checking out Corning. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel for more great content like this. So that's gonna wrap it up from downtown Corning. Next, we are going to the Glass Museum. Let's go check it out. Standing right behind me is the Corning Museum of Glass. Since we are doing a full tour of the Finger Lakes area here in New York, one of the most iconic things to check out is this museum. So without further ado, let's go check it out and see what it has to offer. If you are in Corning, New York, make sure you come check out the Glass Museum. It is awesome.
Tools. These are called jacks. They're pretty gnarly looking, but they're really just two dull stainless steel blades connected on spring steel. Hose to the end of the pipe. You can play jump rope and inflate the glass all in one move, so kind of entertaining. Cooling, safekeeping. Yes.
Next up, we're gonna go check out Watkins Glen Park in Watkins Glen, New York. So let's head there now. We have made it here to Watkins Glen State Park. Let's go explore and see what we find. You can see the fall colors are out. It looks beautiful. Just a heads up for anyone thinking about coming to Watkins Glen Park. It is free to enter, but it is $10 in parking. You got to pay for the day to park here. So just want to let you know about the fees. But besides that, so far, first impressions, it looks awesome. So we made it to the main part of the trail, which is called the Gorge Trail. And you have to walk down all these stairs, so make sure you bring a good pair of shoes if you come here. So far this trail has been amazing, all these waterfalls. Hope you are enjoying the view. It is excellent. If you guys are liking these amazing views of this park, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. More on with Watkins Glen Park. So we just finished the main trail, which is the Gorge Trail. And now we are walking back to the car using this trail, which is above the gorge trail. It's way less busier. As you can see, it's really only us walking back right now. Wow, this park was amazing. You saw from the video the waterfalls. It was a little bit crowded, so if you are going to get here, I recommend getting here early, possibly around 8-9 a.m. because we got here around 10 and it started to get busy pretty fast. So let's head back to the car, and then we're going to the town of Watkins Glen. So I'm excited to check that out, and I'll see you when we get there. So we have made it to the town of Watkins Glen. Let's go check it out and see what it has to offer. So far the town of Watkins Glen is very nice. It really complements the park we were just at. It kind of reminds us of Niagara on the lake a little bit. All the nice stores and shops. Also lots of cafes. Let's keep checking it out. Are we back in London again? Just a reminder, now that we see that, if you haven't seen my London video, you should check that out. I show you the best things to do when visiting London, UK. And it's so random to find this phone booth here, but you never know what you're gonna see in Watkins Glen. It's cool here that they have markers that tell you which way to go. So it says, this way is Seneca Lake, that way is the state park, and that way is the Clute Park. And they're all over town, these markers. Super cool. So that's gonna wrap up our tour of Watkins Glen. I hope you enjoyed it. Next up, we are heading to Rochester, New York. So let's go see what Rochester has to offer. So we just made it to downtown Rochester, and we're gonna go explore the area. We did have to pay $7 for parking. Apparently there is an event going on here. So if you are coming here, just gotta remember, most likely you're gonna have to pay for parking. But let's go explore this city. First impressions of downtown Rochester. It's been a while since I've been down here, and I gotta say, I know it's Saturday, there's not a lot going on. I don't know if this is a regular thing around here, but it is what it is. But it is nice seeing the sights that they have. Now, I wouldn't say you should go out of your way to make a trip to Rochester, but if you are coming to the Finger Lakes area and going to where we went, like Watkins Glen and Corning, then yeah, it should be worth it for you to make a quick stop in Rochester. And also there are some great shopping areas located just outside of Rochester in Henrietta, which we were and went to typical stores like Marshall's, TJ Maxx, and all those popular shopping stores. So let's continue with our tour of Rochester. Right now we are on the main street. We're gonna go to the bridge that overlooks, I think it overlooks the lake and the city. We're gonna check that out and keep exploring Rochester. Okay, so that's gonna wrap it up for our tour of the Finger Lakes area. I hope you enjoyed seeing Watkins Glen, Corning, and Rochester. You can see the I Love Rochester sign right behind me. This was an awesome video to film. Now, because I worked so hard on it, I would appreciate it if you can subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I want to get this channel to keep growing and get bigger and bigger. And just like the video if you can. Share with a friend or family. Tell your cousin, brother, uncle, nephew to watch the video. Alright, I'm just messing around. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. So long from Rochester, New York.